Good morning again, Bishop Ryan, and welcome back. This Wednesday, we commemorate Bell Let's Talk Day to bring awareness to the topic of mental health and wellness. Your Healthy Action team will be presenting a variety of information to you on this topic this week, and Wednesday will be a Blue Shirt Day to highlight mental health and wellness. If you decide to participate, your blue shirt must be worn with Bishop Ryan bottoms. No shirts with offensive messages or images will be permitted. Last week, we spoke extensively about our updated pandemic protocols and the fact that positive COVID-19 cases would no longer be reported by schools. New as of this week, though, Hamilton Public Health and the Hamilton-Wentworth Catholic District School Board have decided that upon receiving news that a student or staff member has tested positive on a PCR test or a rapid antigen test for COVID-19, the school will communicate in the following ways. All school staff will be notified by email. All students from an affected class and or cohort, which could include a class, school bus, team, or club, will be notified with an information letter. Parents and guardians with a child in the affected cohorts or classes will receive a school messenger notification as well. Please recall that any communication about a positive COVID-19 case will not identify the infected individual by name and now will not identify them by status, so student or staff, the individual's last day in class, or their exposure dates. In other important news, you may have already heard that the school board has made the decision to cancel the formal final exam days that were originally scheduled for this Friday, January 28th, and next Monday, January the 31st. Both of these days are now regular school days. Your teacher will be communicating with you how your culminating 30% of the course will be calculated and evaluated. This may include an enhanced culminating activity, a series of culminating tasks, an in-class final exam, or other possibilities left to the discretion of your teacher. We also now know that we will be returning to a 5-day period at the start of semester 2. Sorry, that should have said the other way around. A 5-period day at the start of semester 2. Here's some initial details that you need to know about semester 2. Students will now take 4 courses a day. Periods will go back to being 75 minutes long. Your lunch, which will either be in period 3 or period 4, will also be 75 minutes. We will return to our regular Bishop Ryan Bell schedule with the day beginning at 8 a.m. sharp and ending at 2:35 p.m. The semester will last for approximately 90 days until June with a formal 5-day final exam period towards the end of June. We're still awaiting information about whether or not we will be permitted to use the cafeteria in full or our common areas for socializing. Until public health directs us, these areas remain off limits until further notice. Lastly, we anticipate that we will be able to use student lockers again sometime in February. Our plan to reassign lockers to students is just being finalized, and I anticipate you hearing more about this topic in the coming days.